The Orby.
Mi mejor amigo.
Hello everyone, it's Miguel here and welcome to another speed build! Okay, I know it has been a while since last I uploaded a speed build. Like the last one was near Christmas, or was after Christmas, I don't quite remember because I have the memory as good as a fish. But I'm just checking on my YouTube channel, it was 2 weeks ago, so I guess it was, let me check the calendar. Oh, if it was 2 weeks ago, it was after, I think it was near Christmas. Oh, it was on the 25th of December, so Christmas Day. So, welcome to the first build of the year 2019. I know the only thing I've been uploading lately is my Let's Play Drugs to Riches, which I must say that I have... Oh dear, I just hit my glasses against the microphone. I'm having a blast doing that Let's Play. I'm having fun in case you can't really tell. So this time I bring you something that I thought it would be a really posh place to pass your New Year's Eve. Of course, if you are really wealthy to afford like a dinner in this casino. Yes, I've been wanting to do a casino for such a long time, and I never decided to step my pussy up and start to doing it. And actually, this turned out better, but so much better than I ever thought. And yes, this is a CC build. I'm using the CC by Felixandre. He's a CC content creator, also a friend, and I must say he's my favorite CC creator ever. And I'm not even being biased, okay? It's really, I don't know, I identify myself with his content because it's a lot of like gothic, and every single thing has a lot of details, and it has Versailles stuff, and it reminds me of Rococo. I don't know how to say this in English, but in Portuguese is Rococo, so I guess I'm gonna say that. So this has, of course, Felixandre CCs on the outside and some on the inside, so probably what we'll miss are the chandeliers, some chairs on the inside, in the inside. And the arches, the windows. But if you want to play in this works as a restaurant, and like the kitchen is all EA games. So you only had to like substitute a couple of things, and I think it would look great, I guess, if you have the patience to change the arches, because the arches and the windows are going to disappear. So this has a lot of objects from Get Famous 2. It was... Dear, what was this sound? I'm sorry. I decided to give a use to the posh items that came with Get Famous, and I must say that it goes so well with Felixandre CC. I really love it. And also it goes good with the luxurious party pack, whatever you call it. It's not Vintage Glamour, it's the other one. Okay, so the main inspiration for this was like, actually, maybe you can tell, like art deco theater. I did my research on Pinterest because that's what I use, because it's really good to find like building inspirations. And also another of my inspirations was my friend xSorcier. aka Levi. I'm gonna link his channel because he uses a lot of Felixandre CC, and I must say that I learned a lot how to use his stuff by Levi. Also by my friend Sam, because she also used a lot of Felix CC, and they both were an inspiration for this build. Actually, this split level staircase was an inspiration by both, yes, because they use this a lot, and I thought that I wanted to use that in a build, and this was just the perfect build to use it. So this build is ginormous. You are going to see that at some point this was supposed to have 3 stories, but in the end I decided to not do the last one, because this is a casino, but it was turned into a casino, but previously was like an old theater, and it was renovated and it was turned into this casino. Yes, if you are wondering, yes, this casino has slot machines. Not usable ones, but slot machines, like visually slot machines. I decided to... I managed to merge some items from the game, and I mailed it. Like, I would say, like, the mailed it thing is a private joke between me and my friends, because once instead of writing nailed it, my finger slipped to the M and it was mailed it. So yeah, all of my friends now say mailed it. So yeah, I think I nailed the slot machines. On the first floor we have the kitchen. We have the storage of the kitchen storage. We also have a locker room for the staff of the casino, but I cut it out from the edition because I thought it was not really important. It's not like a stunning division, it has nothing special, but if you download this build, it is available on my gallery right now. Oh shit, I keep hitting my microphone with my glasses. What is wrong with me? Okay, yes, like I was saying, if you download this, it's on my gallery, OhMyDeers, just like the name of my YouTube. It doesn't change anything. You will see that I have like a staff room where they can change the clothes and they can use their private bathrooms, because my idea for this building was having 4 entrances, 2 from the sideways and 1 in the front and another in the back. But it happened when I decided to do the split level stairs, those 2 doors got covered. So I had to think about something to do with it, and at some point I had like 2 rooms that I didn't know what I was going to do, but one of them ended in the kitchen storage that I did not cut out, and the other one in the lockers room that I did cut out. And then we have the hanger where your Sims can leave the jackets. We have also a party dining room with a bar and 2 buffet tables, because imagine that you actually want to rent this, like imagine you want to do like a really posh birthday party or a New Year's party. It would be perfect in this one, or like a wedding party or something like that. You can use that room without ordering on the restaurant. So I gave this option because this build actually has the stuff to be anything. I didn't add, like, for the lounge you needed like a stereo, and I did not add that. I could create a basement and add that, but there are so little things that if you want to download this, you can actually just create a small basement and place like a random stereo and any other thing that the venue needs to be. Oh, actually I didn't cut off. Okay, I didn't cut off of the edition. So this is the locker rooms. Okay, I did not cut off of the edition. Please, I edited this yesterday, like 9th of January, and I totally forget that I did not cut out the lockers room, but it was a really brief furnishing part. This is the hangar, and I must say that the old building has a really cohesive color palette. I never thought that I would ever do such thing. This is actually my first build, my first like clean, posh and cohesive build that I ever made. I usually go all over the place, and everything is so freaking cluttered. And this is the opposite. You have like big rooms, they are not cluttered. Okay, there's a lot of curtains, but you know I have a curtain problem. I love curtains. Here, I forgot, we have a piano room. Imagine that you want to have a private concert, or you want to have, I don't know, if you want to hire a pianist to play to your guests, you can all add over here. I did not add a wedding arch, but you can totally add it. There's plenty of space. But yeah, basically the color palette of this build is black and white because they are neutral colors. Actually, they are not supposed to be colors, I guess. And then golds, reds, and green. And actually, red and green are two colors that I never thought that would go better, but it looks amazing. I must say, I love it. Also, this bathroom is blue. Don't ask me why, but I decided that it could be blue. So yeah, but most of the color palette besides from this bathroom is black and white, gold, green, and red. Sometimes I might use gray, but it's also a neutral color. So yeah. On the second floor, we have the slot machine area and also the bar, which I decided to do a big, huge bar, but it looks, oh my god, I love it so much. Also, you're going to watch me using a lot of these new details, these rugs. It's on the rugs category. I'm gonna use this in some floors, and I must say that this gives the touch, the perfect touch to everything. There was places that I was using a rug. Actually, here I used a rug, but there were places that I was using a rug, then I took it off because this does all the work. Also, another thing that I love in this build are the chandeliers by Felixandre. Like, oh my god, they are amazing. I love these chandeliers. I live for it. I'm almost Sia. I want to swing down to the chandelier if I could. Okay. Besides from that, what else do I want to say? Oh, yes. So, usually I built this on stream and I recorded. And you know, when I'm streaming, I get a little bit more stressed out because I hate doing a lot of mistakes. So sometimes, and I don't like to be more slow than I already am. So sometimes it's not consciently, it's like not on purpose, but I do rush things. I did actually catch me rushing things because there was, do you see these lightings, really simple lightings that I only use to see if the colors are good, if everything matches, just to give me like a lighting for this moment, and then I get rid of them. Well, I forgot to take some of them off and to place it with chandeliers. And when I placed with the chandeliers are too long to be there, and it's like if a normal scene passes through there, the head is going to eat up on there. So if you already are watching the video right now, it was probably solved. And I say probably because I tend to forget things. But since I did not record the video tour, I'm doing the voiceover first. I have to open the game, I will change it and re-upload it to the gallery. So it's okay. I must say that these green columns are everything. I had struggled with the bar area because I wanted the counters to be black, and the white swatch that I ended up using, it has some weird blue reflections, and I was not really fond of it. But this bar area is amazing. I love it. I'm also gonna use the statue that has a little pin on it, a little penis. And I love that statue. So if you don't like nudity, maybe you should step the bar area, but I really love it. On the third and last floor, we have the actually restaurant. And it might sound a little bit weird that we have the kitchen on the first floor and the restaurant on the third floor, but oh well, I decided to do that because the third floor Above that, we have like a fake floor. We have another floor that is basically empty, but we have a skylight, and I wanted to use the skylight for something. So I decided that I wanted to take all of the walls, create the walls all over the skylight, and do some kind of balcony garden. It's really weird at first. At first, when I had the idea, it was really weird for me, but then I ended up liking it. So basically, if you are in the restaurant having your meal, if you look up, you have like a garden full of green plants and a statue with a small pin, the same I used on the bar area, and like some flowers. And I really like it because during the day the light passes through it and it looks amazing, and in the night you can watch the stars. How romantic is that? I don't know, but if you have that person you want to impress, and if you wanna like spend your kidneys in a dinner to impress your date, just take them here because they are gonna love it. We are doing the slot machines, so we used counters and we used televisions. We merged the televisions with Etoiles, and then I used the baseball bat as the lever of the slot machine. And even I'm impressed with myself that I came with this idea, because hello, how? And I'm super impressed with myself, I must say. Okay, besides from that, I placed in every single window, besides from the last floor, the restaurant floor, mirrors, because inside one of my viewers, Brandon Foster's, while I was streaming, he told me, okay, casinos are not supposed to have light because people have to lose track of the time so they can spend more time inside of it, spending money. And I was like, well, okay, but this is going to have windows. But then I remember that Felix has these amazing mirrors that match his windows. It's exactly the same time, and why not mirrors? And every single mirror is going to have a freaking curtain. So amazing. I snatched my own wig. I'm happy with it. Okay, besides from that, let's maybe speak a little bit of New Year's resolution, because we still have a little bit more of time until the video ends up. I think I rushed a little bit about the build, but I said everything that I wanted to say. I'm so sure of that. Okay, so I feel that 2019 is going to be a great year, and I must say that I don't ever feel like that, ever. My New Year's Eve are always a little bit depressing because I don't want to spend another whole year like, how do I explain this? Because I'm always with the feeling that the year is not going to be good, but this time is totally different. And lately I'm so into create content. Like, it's not that I always been into create content, but now I feel more motivated and I have so many ideas and I want to do all of them, but the only issue is that I don't have enough time, so things will happen a little bit slower than I would like to, but it's okay. It's okay. I have to bear with that. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna try to do the much as I can. I'm actually I was able to keep uploading one episode per week, and I must tell you that most of this motivation that I feel are thanks to my friends that keep me motivating and keep like pushing for me and are rooting for me, and I couldn't feel more blessed for the amazing people that I met in 2018, and I'm so happy that they are going to be part of my life during the whole year, or at least I hope so, but I'm sure they will, or I don't know what I will unsub to their channel if that doesn't happen. Okay, I'm just joking, but yeah, there was a lot of changes last year. It was like a really crazy year, and I must say that the beginning of this year, it was not better because I got robbed I got pickpocket because I didn't notice. Like last week, and I lost everything. Then yesterday on the 9th, I got sick. I went to work and I went back home 4 hours after I started. So this year is starting a little bit messy, but I'm not gonna let that drag me down, bitch. I'm not. I'm really not. For the first time, I feel really positive. It does not mean that I don't get frustrated with some content that I create sometimes, and sometimes I might take more time because of that, but I'm gonna try to keep this channel active the most that I can, because I want to do this, and I'm sure I'm going to achieve every single objective that I have this year, and it's going to be a great year, like for my content creation career, for my job career, and yep. Other than that, this year is actually going to it began really messy, but it's going to be so good because this weekend I'm gonna be with my friends Chloe Sims, as known as Chloe, A Harry, as known as Sam, and xSorcier, as known as Levi. And this year actually I'm going to TwitchCon Europe, and I'm so excited to meet everyone. It's going to be like amazing, and I'm so excited because I never traveled to another country in the EU besides from Switzerland, and I can't say the name of this country properly, but yeah, and I'm going to Berlin, and I'm so freaking excited. Okay, so guys, I'm working in also, I don't know if you watched my single from Drags to Riches, special Christmas 12 days of Simsmas, and I'm working actually on the new single for Genitalia, and I'm so excited to share that with you. I'm still in the process of editing the music, but we are going to get there at least in the beginning of February. So we are almost reaching the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, on my Tumblr, and on my Twitter. If you want to follow me on Instagram, even though I don't update it for such a long time, you can follow me as well. My gallery is OhMyDeers. Everything will be on the description box below. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.